Hey everybody, it's Penny here on Friday, September the 2nd. We're gearing up for a big extended holiday weekend here in the U.S., Labor Day. And I'm especially excited today because my daughter is on her way home right now as I'm filming this video from Oklahoma State University. She's a freshman, so she hasn't been home for 4 weeks. So I'm so excited to see her. But before she gets home, I thought I would crank out a quick episode of Foodie Friday for you all. You know, it's day 17 of our 30 days of living on liquids at Raw Food Rehab, so I thought we needed to keep the juice train going. My dear friend Philip McCluskey has recently re-released a book that I think is so awesome. It's called Raw Food Juice Bar. It's ideal if you're currently juice feasting or liquid fasting, whatever it is that you're doing. I'm going to be making 2 recipes from his book today, and he has so graciously offered 2 free copies to our Raw Food Rehab community. So I'm going to add your name into a drawing for a copy. All you have to do is comment on this video after it's finished in the comment section underneath. That's all you have to do. And then I'm going to be reading the names of the winners next Friday. At the end of this video, I'm also going to be announcing the winner of the Raw Food Detox book that I talked about last Friday from Chef Adam Graham. So you'll want to be sure to watch this through to completion. But how about we go ahead and get into the Raw Food Kitchen, the juicy Raw Food Kitchen, and check out what we've got going on from Philip McCluskey's Raw Food Juice Bar. The first recipe I'm going to make is titled Fresh Fennel. It is a super easy recipe, and let me show you what the ingredients are. 1 apple, 2 cucumbers, 1 bulb of fennel, a good handful of fresh mint, and a lemon. I will probably peel this lemon and try to retain as much of the white pith as possible, and then we're just going to put all of these ingredients into a juicer. Okay, it made about 20 ounces of a really beautiful light green colored juice. I'm not really a big fan of fennel. I have never been a big licorice fan because, you know, fennel has sort of that essence of licorice, but I wanted to try it just to see what I would think. So you get to see me taste it for the first time. Oh, what a surprise. Wow, it's extremely mild, very mild, just subtly sweet on the palate, has the most smooth, mild finish. Wow, I think that drink, if you have any kind of digestive disturbance whatsoever, if you need something to soothe your tummy and just be gentle on your system, I highly recommend. What is it called? The Fennel, Fresh Fennel is the name of the juice. That may be one of my new favorites. You guys have to try it. As I said, this next recipe is not really a juice. You don't need a juicer to make it happen. It's more of a superfood liquid concoction, if you will, and it's called Green Transfusion. Let me show you the ingredients. You're going to need to start off with a young Thai coconut. These are available at most health food stores or Asian markets. If you're traveling and you just can't find one, you can always, in a pinch, substitute a bottled coconut water. It's still really hydrating, full of vitamins and minerals, and yes, it's pasteurized, so it's not optimal, but it's an awesome substitution when you're on the go. So, starting off with young Thai coconut water for this recipe. Then to that, we are going to add spirulina. I talk a lot about spirulina because it's one of my favorite nutritional superfood supplements. Underneath this video, I'm going to type out all of my favorite health properties for spirulina, as well as chlorophyll. This brand is called Chlorofresh. It's a liquid chlorophyll. It's an internal deodorizer. It's really nice to slip into your partner's juices without them knowing it if they have a little breath problem. That's awful for me to say, but I'm just giving you a little heads up. You know, it's a good thing to have if that's a problem in the household. So we're going to put just a little bit of chlorophyll, liquid chlorophyll, into the juice or the liquid. The recipe calls for a pinch of Himalayan sea salt. I don't really know if I'm going to add that or not. I won't know until I taste it. And then the final suggestion is a dropper full of stevia. Well, I'm not a big stevia fan, so I'm thinking that we can make it happen with just these ingredients. I mean, how simple is this if you're traveling? Really, like, let's just think about it. You have one of these, you dump some of these in each one of it, and you're super hydrated and super mineralized for the day. Let's check it out. I'm sure that most of you have already seen how to open a young Thai coconut, but I thought, what the heck, in case there are some new viewers, I get a serrated knife. Now this is kind of a pitiful little steak knife, but that's what I found, and so I like to shave away the outer husk. Now this is kind of the girl way. This is the girl method of opening a young Thai coconut. You can just hack right into it, which works well, but this makes it really, really easy. So you're just cutting away. I don't know if you can see that, but you're cutting away all of this kind of porous husk. So you're getting right down to the nut. That's what we want. We want to get as close down to that as we can. Okay, that's what you're going to see. Do you see that? Let me see how well you can see that. Yep, pretty good. Okay, so once you've got that hard nut exposed, then you're going to take a meat cleaver. This is clean, so I think it's just stained from all the opening of coconuts that I do. And you're going to take this sharp tip end right here, and you're going to want to keep your other hand back so you don't cut digits off, and you're going to want to just pop into it. And if you're lucky, I was lucky this time, it just opens right up. And what's exposed is that beautiful clear liquid, and there's the beautiful meat, which you can obviously use in so many different desserts and smoothies and recipes, but this liquid is what I'm going to now strain, and we are going to blend in a little bit of the chlorophyll and spirulina and see what we think. I decided, since I'm at home and I'm not on the road, that I wanted to put the coconut water into my Vitamix, and then I've decided just to take it easy, since this is my first time with this exact drink. I am going to add just 1 teaspoon of the chlorophyll. I think if I had the powder I would do the same, or the tablets, I would add a couple of tablets to the mix. And then because I'm an old pro with the spirulina usage, I am going to go ahead and put 1 tablespoon of spirulina in, and we're going to blend all that together, and I have a feeling it's going to be super hardcore green, but I can't think of anything that's better for you. Okay, we have the green goodness all blended up. That was extremely easy. You, of course, could stir it in, but I decided, since this is my first time, I wanted to make a little festivity out of this drink. And I'm going to put it into a martini glass. You're going to get to see me drink it for the very first time. Okay, you ready? Cheers, everybody. Oh my gosh. Where have you been all my life? So good. I mean, a lot of people are like, ooh, I don't like the taste of spirulina. Mix it in with coconut water and you will be able to handle it with no problem. The other way I like to drink it is mixing it into like orange juice or grapefruit juice, or a combination of the two. Spirulina, chlorella, you need to get more of that into your diet. Those are 2 actually of the superfoods that I particularly recommend. Along with goji berries. I like to blend goji berries into my smoothies because it's a complete protein. It's one of the only fruits that is such a superfood and a complete protein. So green transfusion, that's going to be one of my new go-to drinks for sure. Well, I really hope that you will check out Philip McCluskey's book, Raw Food Juice Bar. I'm just telling you, what an easy recipe. Sweet because of the coconut water. It's really awesome. So I encourage you to check out the book. Again, next Friday, tune back into Foodie Friday, because we're going to be giving away 2 copies of the book. But today, we are going to be giving away this copy personally signed copy by the author of The Complete Idiot's Guide to Raw Food by Adam Graham. And I drew the name before I started filming, and today's winner is Kathleen Kelly from Florida. Congratulations, Kathleen. You are our winner. If you'll just private message me your address, we're going to get this shipped out into the mail to you next week. So you can look forward to this. I know this is going to be a great addition to anyone's library. It's really a comprehensive book, so be sure to check it out. You guys know I love you. Go out and have a super fun, really safe Labor Day weekend. Love you all. Bye.